So I was going to go live on Twitch to kind of document this, but that didn't work out. So I'm going to just do a quick run and dirty of this speed paint for those who are interested. So the first thing that I do usually is I do a chibi body. I just find it easier to design. You get a lot quicker look at things and you can just kind of goof around a lot with it. And so when I was going into this project, I already knew that I wanted to do a weird kind of 8-ball eye, but I didn't know what else kind of vibes I wanted to do. And you can kind of see here, I'm starting to realize I can go for a more alt look. And after I did realize that, I go and I make a Pinterest board, which I use as inspiration for style. And so this is where I do my first kind of visual K alt girl look, which I think is what ultimately, I'll be honest, and you'll see this with the rest of it, is that this is the design I kept coming back to, wondering why I didn't like the other ones. And you can see I'm layering them over each other to kind of see how I feel. And then I decided I needed to do something completely different, a lot more harsh shapes, kind of staticky. Didn't get very far, but I just thought it would look nice. And then I decided at first I'd combine the two designs. Now I don't end up doing it in the final design, but you can see I really like that body chain. So it comes through almost the entire process, but you can see the side ponies winning, a lot of the asymmetrics that I love. I'm not usually a cluttered designer. I think though that it's really cool that like Decora and Visual K and stuff can really kind of play with that and make it quite beautiful. So now we're starting to get into the final one. You'll notice that I kind of traced over my original drawing because I really liked that language. And from here I'm figuring out how I want my asymmetrical things to work. You can see that I pretty early on decided that different colors were for different sides of the body, and I had to break that up by pulling a Promare. You know how Leo, they have, what are the words? You know what I mean. Promare had this very unique coloring style, and it's mine now. So just give me all the money, please. I made Promare, it turns out. So TY. But as you can see, I'm starting to get comfortable with the front. So I actually switch over to do the back. And pro tip, if you're developing on TBs and you're just doing a quick rough, highly recommend just making a copy of them, flipping the image horizontal, and then just painting over it. Makes it super quick, super easy, and because it's so straightforward, super fast. And one thing I also want to note is that during this process, I'm actually asking people about their opinions. So somebody had mentioned that they didn't like the pink background for the Ouroboros. So I was trying to figure out a different way to do the tattoo, and I just felt there was a little bit too much blue. So you'll see that I actually go back over it with that kind of hot purple. Oh, I tried to give myself a little mascot there, but yeah. So there's just a quick and dirty process, and I'll see you for part 2 when we start refining this look. Thank you.